I hope everyone's having a wonderful day, guys. It's time. It's time. Why don't we dive in to a little bit of All the Mods 10? A little bit of All the Mods 10 today, everybody. It's been a bit crazy, guys. You might be able to tell the background behind me looks a little different. Been working on that stuff, and I'm halfway done. So we're kind of in another temporary setup again. We're rearranging how I'm laid out here, but we're getting there. Guys, we're going to be having a fun day today. We're going to start out by trying to transition to Ender drives in preparation for setting up our modern industrialization. But no matter what, the goal is modern industrialization. So I'm pretty excited. Let me make sure all the streams, everything looks like it's live. Give us a test in each of the chats. So we're going to go test on Twitch, test on YouTube, and test on YouTube vertical. I'm doing my own vertical stream still. We're not using the new beta system yet. It hasn't been working for me, guys. It hasn't been working for me. Or at least it looks really bad. It looks really bad. Let's hop into game here. Oh boy, I am a little torn about the size of our base. It causes a lot of visual artifacts, and I'm constantly having to turn on night vision. But I'm hoping eventually we get the size of the museum be large enough that that won't be an issue. Now I'm noticing, like, am I crazy or does, yeah, so look at that. The concrete there isn't showing up in the Distant Horizons mirror. DH is still running on the server, yes? Yes, it is. I wonder why that is, that I haven't received it. I might need to turn on my own form of distant generation. Let my client put it into the map. I don't know. I don't know. Let's just let's get in game here and get playing. Let's lock in, if you would. It has nothing to do with Farsight. Yeah, over here is where we're going to start modern industrialization. And I want to use, we keep seeing Ender drives and then never touching them, guys. We haven't used these yet, and they seem phenomenal. We used the NBT storage one for sure. We used the NBT storage, the tape disk, but I haven't touched these. These are kind of new to us still. The 256Ks look like what we'd be going towards. Now, if I remember correctly, there is only types limiting with these. Unlike traditional drives, Ender drives is limited only on types. On the back end, everything is stored infinitely. So, we already made the patterns. Let's make our first. Let's make like 10 of them if we can. Ooh, they use a lot of ender pearls and a lot of silicon. A lot of silicon. Should we smelt some? Or what are some of the methods you guys are using to get your silicon here in all the mods, other than seeds? There is silicon bees, which we have not made, which is Nomad and Reed. Interesting. Do we have a Nomad? I'm curious. We really do need to get more bees going. But on the same side of that coin, I kind of want to just see if, other than smelting our Certus quartz, is there anything? Oh, this is what I heard about. The blend. The blend can save us. Look at that. I'm going to favorite this pattern. Oh, network not powered. That's not good. Because it's... Oh, you know why? Need to use our temp pad. How did we get Lennox? Oh, is he online? Is that what it is? Ah. I was confused. Usually this was closer to the top. Hear me out. I have an idea. VRR coming in on Twitch. Hello. Hello, how are you doing today, good sir? How are you doing today? Everything's looking good. Yeah. I don't think our buffers are working correctly. Yeah, see this is fine. This is on GGG output. Now I'm out of chronons. This is killing me today, dude. Second. Been teleporting around too much. Instead of using waystones like we're supposed to. Might have to swap to using the waystones. Let's head to our base. I'm actually going to keep that setting turned off. Okay, it is off. It is off. Kitty! Stop it. What are you doing? Hold on, guys. My cat's going to break something. 1 second. Lips. See, like I was saying, we rearranged my desk, and now she can't hop on my lap as easily. Ah. This needs to be GGG output. That was my bad. We did that wrong. Okay. We'll have to see if we're missing anything. Like, how are we putting power into from the Dyson sphere? I'm realizing, let me check my network. Update, I moved the base and built an assembler matrix. Now trying to build a quantum computer. Nice, dude. All right, guys, sorry we got distracted there. My cat was about to like knock over everything on the back of my desk. It was actually terrifying. I was worried she was gonna just wreck it. So there's plug and plug, but there's no point. What I need then, this should be it. A simple solution here is a point on Dyson that is feeding output. They can touch each other. I don't actually know. It's on Dyson. It's on output, so that doesn't work. We do have to put something in between them. Maybe we move this output right here. Oh, this isn't good. There's an extended pattern provider missing a channel somewhere. I'll have to look at that in a second. So there's the output. Over here, we're stocking power. You want the Dyson sphere to fuel this. This is hard. This is hard. We need a buffer, like a backup system, so that it doesn't even touch the ME system. We could do that. You know what? That makes sense, guys. That is why we had that other system earlier, was the backup. This is going to be with this cell, a dock, a resonance, and a interface. Is that correct? Gosh, why is this not working in my brain? What we need is a draconic energy sphere. That's what we need. We're just going to make a small little network here. Small little network as a middle ground. Trying to figure out how to auto-craft with the electric blast furnace from Modern Industrialization. At this point, I just want to go back to using drawers. Well, Theoder, we're going to hopefully be getting to that today. Who knows if we'll make it that far, but I hope we do. That is part of the plan, nonetheless. Okay, hear me out. We're going to put a quartz and a cable. A dock. A cell. And 2 interfaces. Entire purpose of this. I need oversize. Just to prevent any lag. 1 second, folks. 1 second. Yeah, I'm excited to see that electric blast furnace. Okay. Oversize. Oversize. In here, these both need induction cards. What I want to do is pull out, oh my gosh, pull out of Dyson. I'm about to just put these all on the one network, guys. I feel like that'd be easier than all this shenanigans we're doing. I think that's what we might do. But until then, we'll keep doing this. So GGG output. Listen. We're filling the storages up. That's what's going on. Hopefully they fill up quickly. There we go. Now we can look at doing the ender drives. Now we can look at doing the ender drives, right? We need to make this silicon pattern of making the silicon... Oh gosh, guys. What was it called? The silicon blend? Why does it not show up over here? That's kind of curious. Is it called something else? Quartz blend. Ah. Okay, but we are going to use Certus. I'm going to make that pattern. And this goes in our speed. New one. We're going to come back and we need to smelt this. And I think we'll just use our smelter that's at the base still. Okay. Ooh, you know what? You know what? Why don't we actually improve the amount it sends to the furnace? We always forget to do that. Always forget to do that. Let's come over to our other pattern encoder and let's multiply this to send 16 at a time so it does 64 output. That's what I want. Beautiful. So Faye Otter, what are you struggling with in terms of the automation? Just so I can prepare myself. That's also going to prepare more silicon. Let's prepare like 50,000 silicon. Will it use all of that? Yes, it only uses 18. This one will use all of that and it will make the blend. Okay. Perfect. While that's going, I think I just noticed that we need to come back to our house. And we need to fix coal. Block of coal. There we go. Okay. Now, if we head back home, everything should be functioning still. Is the craft still going? The craft is still going. That's still working. Everything's working. That's what we were hoping for. Faye Otter is letting us know the electric blast furnace is a multi-block machine that has a fluid input-output and an item input-output, unlike a mechanism machine. I can't just put the pattern provider next to it and set it to insert extract. You want to know a tip, Faye Otter? Check this out. You're going to need two different things here. Ingredient buffers. Oh my gosh. ME ingredient buffers, as well as advanced patterns and advanced pattern providers. Advanced pattern encoder to do the advanced processing pattern with advanced extended pattern providers. And with that, you can tell the pattern to fill the buffer here, and possibly pull from a buffer here. And then from the buffers, send it into the electric blast furnace. Or if the multi-block works with it, you can try to use the advanced pattern provider or SFM with the advanced pattern provider. But ingredient buffers are how I do Greg Tech with AE2. They're fantastic. Ingredient buffers. They just hold materials. So like the pattern provider puts the materials in it, and then you use it either a subnet or another mod to move those items around. Guys, I'm going to come over here. Why don't we, as much as I hate to do this, we might flare everywhere. I'm so tired of having to have night vision on. So we might feral flare. I really don't like these lights, but this is killing me. Maybe for now, we'll put one here no matter what, because this is where we're working, right? And then we could go put some... We'll just put a couple around main hub. So that I can stop using night vision, dude. Gives me bonkers. I'd also add windows too. Just temporarily. Like I said, we're trying to figure this out. We have to make the structure. We have to carve it. And once we do that, I feel like it's going to look really good. Let's put some glass there, just some typical clear glass. But this would kind of look good with some stained glass, but I just don't know if we have... Ooh, vibrant glows, doesn't it? Does. Yes, dude. Even at night, the windows will give light. Have a cool effect, too. There we go. I might need to turn up the quality of my shading or figure out why cave lighting is not applying. My brightness is down. Quickly come over here. Lighting. Cave lighting is turned up. Shadow smoothing's turned up. Everything looks pretty right. Is it our advanced color tracing? Shouldn't be. I don't know. Let's just keep playing. We'll do better lighting. There's more of the museum built. I think is how we'll go about this. Ooh, there we go. That did smooth it out a bit. I'm not going to use them. Can't stand them, dude. Just get some regular lights. We have light blocks in this mod. Does anyone know? The, like if you at light. Oh, there they are. There they are. Simply light. Oh, there they are, dude. Yeah, looks like a couple have already been made. And let's just put a couple of these on the ceiling, maybe. And a couple on the floor. Yeah, the randomness of the light from a barrel lantern just drives me up the wall. I can't explain it. I can't stand him. We'll need patterns for these no matter what, I'm pretty sure. But I'd kind of like gray. Inverted gray would be good. Inverted, let's go with... Oh, so something's wrong there. Illuminant block needs a pattern. Okay. Then we should be able to do illuminant gray. And illuminant light gray. Let's try with regular illuminant first, or a couple of them at least. How does that compare to our current gray? Well, that's not bad at all. Oh, is that not inverted? I did those wrong, dude. Hold on, we need inverted. Inverted. Luminant block inverted. Okay, okay. I'm mistaken. Now I want one of those in like a gray. These are the ones that don't need redstone to light up. Oh yeah, that coloring. Perfect. Let's pull up our chunk borders here just to make it easier to see kind of where I'm putting the light. Pattern wise. I just need a tape measure. By the way, for those that are curious, we're waiting for the silicon to pile up, and then we need to feed ourselves some ender pearls from the mob farm. And we'll be able to make our ender drives. I'm going to come in 3. It's our illuminant block. Does this work? Offhand, it does. Perfect. Okay. 1, 2, 3. That there. These are the ones that don't matter as much. Wanted to know what our distance is here. 24? Interesting. I feel like I don't want to go that far. Does it go like on the 13s? Okay. Which would be right here. How to make it look good, since this is going to be the public museum. Okay, and they are how much in between each other? Well, they're also on 24s. Interesting. We'll keep that. That's fine. Keep that for now. And we'll do a double row on the 12s. Boom. Light. Here, boom, boom. Almost done. Good? I think so. Okay, we need ender pearls, and I'm surprised that we aren't producing them any other way right now. Enderman essence from an Enderman seed. Do we really not have an Enderman seed? That's what I'm curious about. I need to put a home here. I thought I'd made a home. Apparently I didn't. I'm going to call this home old. Oh, set home. There we go. Okay. So, I'm curious. Do we really not have one? Enderman. There you go. We have a seed. End steel. Oh, but we're out of slots, aren't we? Oh, shoot. That's right. Shoot. I don't want to have this. I'm going to take out my trees. Tree stuff. Build, not letting me mess with that is driving. So I'm going to do that. We'll make an Enderman seed here. I look at mystical. Period. There is. At mystical. What is it called, guys, that lets you... soul extractor. We're going to need a pattern for. A bunch of patterns here. Soul extractor. Machine frame. Solium ingots. Solium dust, which we do have the essence. Solium daggers. Golden swords. We're getting there, guys. We're getting there. We did the ingots, didn't we? Yeah, okay, let's give this a try. If I want to be putting these ones in speed. There's plenty of room for it. Room. Which I saved the pattern for an incredible... Look at this. Did you see these 1 million coprocessor units from Expanded AE? Isn't that kind of crazy? I want to know if they work, dude. Okay, soul extractor. Well, it's going to need power, I'm sure. I say that like I know it needs power. Used them in the past. This is how I prefer to do my mob seeds. And we're going to need some soul jars. That pattern. And soul glass. Which unfortunately we have to get from soul dust. So this is going to be a cook. Else, looks like it already has patterns. Whoa, clicking that lagged me. Interesting. Okay, soul jars, we need 4 for our Enderman. And what tier is it? Imperium, and we need Solium seed base. We've made that pattern yet. So we'll grab 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll grab a bunch of ender pearls. And I would like to use hostile for this too, but if we're missing a seed, we're missing a seed, you know? Need it anyway. Let's get 4 Imperium. Then we need our Solarium seed base. About a wand. Okay, we're going to come over here. Let's put in our jar. And feed it pearls. We don't really have upgrades for it yet. But we do have time in a bottle. $16 a jar, it looks like. Easy. Okay. Our Imperium. 2, 3, 4. And 1. Oh, I was hoping it would feed me. 2, 3, and 4. Soul B, or seed base. I need these ender drives for our modern industrialization setup, which is why I'm trying to get them going. We have a few quests to claim. Niotic and Peridot. Peridot is new. Peridot is new, isn't it? Just gonna have to add it to the list. That's fine. We'll get it. We'll use it eventually. We ran out of space here. We ran out of space here. Since we're moving our base, you know. Really matter. Okay. So now we'll be producing that, but no matter, we need ender pearls now. Part of me wants to use... Let's see here. over here to our Enderman farm. I'd like to just grab pearls from here, but I can't remember if we keep a stack or if they're all immediately voided, you know. Oh, I'm lagging. Gnarly. We have the 65,000 of these, which is just because that's the max we were storing. Almost want to start making my own mob farm. I really do. Instead of using everyone else's. I want us to store nether pearls. Is that so bad? Like, we're even storing the fragments. Where are the pearls going? Are we dealing with pearls? Yeah, we even have corrupted. Is there something I'm missing? Okay, so this picks up the pearls. They come here. There is no void for them, so it has to be a pipe. I bet you there's one underneath. Oh, an ender pearl generator powers that. There's a compact drawer down here. That's missing a overflow protection. Overflow, right? What is it? Or a void upgrade. Sorry. A void upgrade. I didn't know this was here this whole time. Did you guys know that? This is driving me bonkers. So many things driving me bonkers lately, right? Okay. So we can get pearls here. What's the best way I could yoink a bunch real quick to my system? Probably an import card, yes. I just add ender pearls to it. And then why can I sneak left click? Yeah, there we go. Didn't know this was where all the pearls were. Is that working? Anyone else know? Or here, can I just take some of the compressed? I was dropping them, I think. And I'm going to put them all inside. Add a pattern for pearls from the compressed. So recipe. This could be done with a bulk sell, huh? Bet this could be bulk selled. This has got to be able to be bulked, so I don't have to mess around with fancy here. So if I come here and put in pearls. Hey, Mr. Tukanik, coming in, dude. Oh, our import card is still set. Dude, Mr. Tukanik, you should see how crazy. I finally finished the system of moving the AE2 system. You guys won't have an issue with it. It'll work just the same as it has been. But I can now, look at this, I completely ripped it out. It's now functioning over at the museum. Your terminals will still work. There's more cleanup to do, obviously. But it's working so far over at the museum. Setting up. Where was our... There it is. This is where we're working. We're working over here. Oh, our gateway was still there. But guys, now we should have plenty to make the drives. The Ender drives. Ender item storage cell, I mean. My bad, my bad. I need like a box for my legs. I'll be right back super fast. Is that going to make it more comfortable for me in my current temporary setup? Let's find out. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's much better. I can go a lot longer with this. Now, one of these uses 1,000 pearls and how much silicon? 700 silicon, is that what it said? But the second you go for the 256s, look at that increase, dude. It's gnarly. Let's just make some I want to say make the 64s, but at the same time, it's like, if we're going to make any, why don't we just go for it, you know? I make 4. Oh, I can, dude. That is a craft, if I've ever seen one. Holy cow. I think that's the biggest craft we've done yet. Thinks it'll take an hour currently. It's silicon is what it thinks is going to take the longest. We'll see if we need to go fix that. I have coprocessors, so yeah, this should be going faster. Shouldn't it? I feel like it should be going faster. I don't know if Mr. Tucanet heard me or if he's like driving home or something. I think you heard me. I just don't want him to think I missed talking to him. Okay. The silicon is the current issue. You just get one going right now. Oh, it's because we have it limited. Because it has to make so many. We would need more circuit slicers. I mean, that's easy to do. These are going to work here. Copy that guy. So these should be on like setting, but I'll output down, right? Okay, let's grab 2 cards. I'm going to get some more of these. Let's get like 10. I'm going to cancel supercell. Cancel the supercell. Oh, let's put this at the mains right now. Circuit slicers. What's it making? It needs it. Okay. We're good. We're good. Forget what I'm saying. Ignore me, right? We're going to come over here. And I think we're going to pull out a P2P. Oh, guys, wasn't one of them offline? How did I already forget that? We needed to find the one that's off, why it's offline. It's got to be on this guy. 193D has got to be our bad performer here. I think I know exactly where. I bet you it's up here. Oh, it's not. That's not 193D. I thought it'd be on 193D, but maybe it's not. Because if it's on the other one, we don't have pattern providers on it. Will this tell me where our missing network point is? Over there. Apps. Song. What is red? Seen channel. Ah. That's why. See if we can't just throw that on D871. How are we looking now? This network. Missing channel. Is it still actually missing? Oh, I'm not even connected to the right. How did we go over on that? I don't quite understand. But clean this up pretty easily. Simply now using E we just set up. Going to clean this back up. Ready? And let's make sure we did, in fact. We did. How many channels are we up to right now? Oh, we're doing pretty good. Not excessively creating channels, which is what what's up? We shouldn't have this on 193D, but we fixed that. We're going to set up a bunch of silicon production. Just needed those slicers. In fact, why don't we do a full, let's do a full 32. Full 32. That's what I want. Then we need some pattern providers. I'm thinking right. We'll do 8. We'll do 8. This should work if we just make a pillar of them, right? Hey, Delta coming in on Twitch. Heyo, how you doing? Right, I don't think they each need their own pattern provider right now. Just be easier for how I want to do this. It would be easier. And we could P2P it, but I think it's going to be easier to just rip off a cable for temporary cable. Dense. And we're just going to pull off right off this main line. We go 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8. Right? Then, ooh, we should go lower. We should go lower. 1 second, everybody. Don't want to be causing problems. After Christmas and the tree's already down. I'm completely rearranging my room down here. Like, I don't know if you can tell just how much closer I am to the wall. Like, I can touch it now. Touch the wall. Where I'm completely rearranging, but I was waiting till after Christmas to do that. I couldn't fit the tree otherwise. 1, 2, 7. This is just purely how I want this to look, by the way. Smart, smart. Hey, thanks for the cheer, Delta. I hope you enjoyed your light show behind me, and I appreciate the support of the channel. Thank you so much, Delta, for the support. Oh, we just need to put the pattern providers. Greatly increase our speed here and make the craft not take an hour. Yep. We need a bunch of blank patterns in our inventory. We can go through and paste this cell. Doesn't like, because we did the other one as a normal pattern provider. Let's just let's see if that works with a normal pattern. If it does, we'll use these. Not picking the patterns. What do we miss here? Also, your mic is cutting out a bit. No one's told me that. Let me see what I can do. Test. Test. Probably the gate. Okay. Hopefully that works. No one told me my mic was cutting out. Let me know if it's still happening in a minute here. Christmas gift to me. Thank you so much, Delta. Appreciate it. Let's see. Man, we were streaming for... Okay, this guy just keeps breaking his lead. I'm done with him. Let's see why I can't copy this. Pattern provider. Copied current. We have a pattern provider. It won't do the patterns. Is it because they're processing patterns? That it worked on all of these ones. Does it have to be a block? Is that why? That's so weird to me. That it would suddenly not work. There must be something we're missing. I totally meant to put this shulker shell back. I turned up the volume, but or the sensitivity. Hopefully it's working now. But thanks for letting me know. Okay, I don't want to have to copy it a million times, so I'm going to use the pattern copier in the pattern modifier. Do we have... Yeah, the clone is just not... I don't want to do it this way. Can I, if we make a extended, can I copy it easier? It's like if I put one of those, grab all of these patterns, copy. Okay, so that worked. That worked. Okay. Oops. So now we can do extended. Now we can do extended. Okay. We're good. We're good. Things are working now. We're going to fly up here. And come over here. Let's put down our extendeds. Guys, I really wanted to be working on MI by now, but these ender drives took more to craft than I thought they would. And now we should be able to just go along and quickly. Partially? What do you mean partially? Okay, there we go. Right, we working? It's working. I'm hoping we have enough patterns. Perfect. Okay, now we put all of our slicers like so. Ooh, we should do them sideways so they can share power. Now that I'm thinking about it. Then we got to configure them. Oh, look at this solid work though. Look at that 32 channel. It's gorgeous. Nope. Why? How can I never get these to go sideways? I've done it in the past. Anyone tell me why that is? Oh well. We'll put power along the top. That's fine. We'll put power along the top. Maybe these ones can't go sideways. It's only the... Oh, look at that. Okay, okay. So if I... Hear me out. If I fly up above... Yes, dude. Now it's going to look super clean. Oh, I was too far away. That makes me happy. Oh, come on. I'm close enough, dude. Sorry, I'm trying to get this to, there we go. And last one, then we just have to configure all of these to, auto export down. And that's the same for all of these ones. Should be. Then we got to do the same on the other side. Like if we look at this, perfect. Perfect. Then we'll configure this guy. Copy. And I just... Oh, I could... I think that worked. Oh, it didn't. Darn. It's worth a try. I was trying to vein mine, apply it. Didn't work though. Okay. Good. Please grant me 4 ender cells, please, of the 256. My largest craft. Where is it getting stuck? Why does it say 4 hours? Shouldn't it be that? I think it's mistaken. Yeah, look, it's coming down. It's coming down. This is working like a charm, though. We didn't even put Excel cards. Oh my gosh. Whoops. Cancel. Let's make a crap ton of acceleration cards. Literally 1,000. And I will do this side first. So I'm going to put the cards in. Copy. And then go paste, 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 paste. Beautiful. Then put cells in here. Copy. Paste, paste, paste. Oh yeah, we're cruising now, guys. We're cruising. Makes me happy. Yeah. Now let's give it a try. Give me Ender Cell 256, 4 of them. Boom. The ender pearls are going to take a minute. Let's go fix that. Let's go fix it. Come over here. The ender pearl, though, we need to change it so that it only stores as pearls. That should save a crap ton of time. We just have to cancel the craft and now queue it again. Yeah, that'll save that. The only other thing I can think of is just the sheer amount of crafting. Let the circuit slicers catch up and we'll see where it goes. But look at the time already coming down. So I'm not too worried. Oh, the fact we canceled while there was stuff in the slicers may have caused a problem. We'll leave that running. Let's go start. Let's at least start. Okay. Over here, we're going to have a subnet to store anything modern industrialization is the idea. That's why we were making these cells. So maybe I do cancel. We just make one. And in the meantime, we'll use other cells. But we're going to have a small AE2 network here, so we're going to need a drive, a couple of them. How can we make this look a little pretty? Why don't we put it in the floor? Kind of in the middle here. Like this. Okay, and then we'll grab some... No, I don't know if I want to do it this way particularly yet. We'll hold off on that. Let's just start the quests. Oh, we have a quest reward. Okay. Questing, there is a 3 tiers, I believe. Steam Age. The first thing we're going to need is a forge hammer and a hammer. I want a netherite one, just because. We need that. We need a forge hammer. What is it mentioning here? The steam drill will be your best friend for early game mining. It's a 3x3 with toggleable silk. Okay. Interesting. We're not going to make that right now, though. We're just going to go for that. And then we're going to need copper dust and tin dust. So, patterns for everything, because that's how we are as a person. Diamond hammer. Diamond large plate from diamond plate, which eventually we'll have better pattern for. This is why I wanted to get modern industrialization going, is so we can change the patterns a bunch of these are using. We don't want them using so many weird ins and outs, basically. So we're going to need our netherite hammer and a forge hammer. Boom. Isn't this a forge mod? That's a funny. I like that. I like that. Okay. Put that down. It says we've already done the dusts. Perfect. We get another hammer and a bunch of materials. Bronze. We need bronze dust. I was gonna say, I've got bronze essence already. Let's make a pattern for bronze ingots, though. All these are the wrong ingots? The heck? Oh yeah, it's now all the ores. So these are illegal ingots. I'm just going to trash them. Do this, and let's grab some bronze. Then why don't we just get a network over here? Let's grab a wireless connector. And I think we already have a hub. And I want it to be in this corner to start. You can make bronze dust with the dusts, with the illegal ingots into nuggets and craft them back into ingots. I only had 2, like literally just 2. You can make bronze dust with the dust the quest gave you. I know, I'm just making sure we had our bronze seed set up. Let's go ahead and get our... I got thrown off now. Do we have the connector? What is it called? Is it a wireless link? Setup. Setup. Okay, right click. Is this our hub? It's only using 3 channels. So let's ooh, wait, no, I want it over, I want it to be a P2P hub. I want it here. How do I want to do this? Let's get a hub. Let's make it blue. Give it energy cards. Oh, I don't think I have energy cards on me. Greater energies, please. Let's trade those for capacity for now. Okay, and a link. What? It says connected. Let's try that again. Okay, bound. Right? Online, online. Wrong way. Perfect. There we go. There we go. Now we're cooking. And what we can do is drag out this blue dense for P2Ps. In fact, rather than dense, let's just do... Oh, you know what? I kind of want to move this back and down. Shoot. Let's go relink this. Yeah, I do have to go this way. I have to go one direction. Okay, online. And then we're going to just grab a blue smart cable. And we're going to run it back and along here. Well, we are going to store any MI stuff on its own network. We're going to pull from the main net. That's how we're going to do this. So let's grab a P2P. And let's use a completely untouched blue smart card, which is going to be 8467. And we're going to start it right here. 8467. And I'm going to keep track of this card by putting it up here. One Direction, like the band, right? All right, so what do we actually need for the quest? Bronze dust. Okay, well, let's grab the bronze. And just quickly, so I can just smash this to dust, can't I? Or am I mistaken? I am mistaken. Oh, no, I'm not. Dust. Perfect. Bronze block. And ooh, we get a random. What do we get? Coke. Guys, we got Coke. We got cows. Wait, what? Okay. Next quest is all the bronze machines. We are going to be making everything, by the way. Which does MI... So Greg Tech in All the Mods 9 had mixers that you could use with Create. Do we have that with this? I don't think so. It's all right, though. Guys, did you know I still want to go back? I never made the Greg Star. I still want to go back and make it. Is that bad? Why am I so red on stream? Is that just me? Is that just my eyes? Oh no, it's my monitor. Maybe? I don't know. I know I have darker lighting because of my eyes, but I feel like I looked like a tomato when I looked over. Yeah. Let's get cooking. So we need to make the bronze boiler first and foremost. Granted, we could skip forward to some stuff here, but I want to make it all. I want to make it all. So I'm actually, there's a couple things I want to keep, like this 1 million crafting co-processing. I want to try that later. But otherwise, let's pull back. I might do multiple favorite pages. Nah. Let's throw away everything for now. I was looking at some of the cool items I want to craft with you guys, but we can mess with that stuff later. So we got the boiler. We've got the furnace. Got the cutting. Oh, this is going to be so fun, guys. I love mods like this. Like, this is why people were telling me they want me to play Greg Tech New Horizon, is because this is the funnest mod it gets for me. Doing this. Automation, AE2, machines, tedious crafting, tedious auto crafts. I don't know why, but I vibe with it, dude. I could do this all night. This is like my jam. When that moment when it all comes together, oh, wow, it's the creme de la creme. It is what I do this for, is when that final craft goes through. I love it. Okay, let's start at the boiler. So we're gonna go boiler. Bronze plates, since we don't have the compressor yet. Is that on our list? It is. Should we go for the compressor first? Oh, but it needs the steam. So we'll hand make the plates for now. We'll hand make the plates. We'll hand make them. Bronze tanks. And we do need fire clay bricks, which is going to come from our fire clay brick. The K. That's a smelting recipe. And our fire clay dust, which I'm thinking... Ooh, brick dust. That's going to be a macerator pattern. So let's manually do the dust for now. Yeah, we'll manually do it. I'm thinking we're going to put a new furnace here. I think we finally make the next tier of furnace. Let's go vibranium. Check if it's a quest. Nope. And unobtainium. Okay. Our one... Oh, look at that. Look at that. Okay. I need a frequency. I need this to be private. And we're going to start with orange, orange. No, we'll just do that. Orange, white, white. Orange, white, white. This is our first cell that's going to be here. I'm going to hurry and set a whole bunch of things up. This is going to be so beautiful. I'm ready. My body's ready. Hold the phone. CNC stamper from Mechanism. More machines can make most of the plates you'll ever need. Oh, snap. CNC stamper. Dude, my phone is held. I am holding the phone. Is it going to be... I was going to say, if it can do all of them, that'll be interesting. Is that machine just like not sped up? Oops. Might have to go look at that later. I'm not in the mood for that right now. Plate mold from immersive engineering. Oh, see, now you're sending me down a rabbit hole, my friend. I think I'm going to do it through the macerator. Or the intended uses. Like, we'll save that CNC stamper if it gets to be too much. And we'll use it. Poor kitty is crying while she sleeps. Guys, I kind of want to do like a gray... For Modern Industrialization, should we... Ooh! Should we do an orange cable? You know, like caution type of deal for... Yeah, I think this will be good. I think this will be good. The only downside, EMI won't show me my colored cables. That's the only thing I have yet to be able to fix, and it's kind of annoying. Okay, orange smart, and then I want orange dense. Is that like a brown? What is? Yep. Let's go boom, boom. Gosh, but I kind of do want the CNC stamper, but I don't want to have to go through the problem of making that mold right now. I shouldn't say problem. I kind of want to keep Modern Industrialization using Modern Industrialization. I'm not sure. If we need to, we'll go back to it, Fayotter. I think that's what we'll do. I'm going to grab a cookie, guys. Okay. Let's make sure we do this right. I'm going to draw power from here. And I'm going to remember it's a different network by using yellow. Yellow is return, orange is mainnet. Black. Orange and black, you know, like construction. This is going to be good. Okay, orange and black. So, this black is our initial network here. Can the ender cells... I may not have to do this. With a storage bus, can the ender cells be in two different AE2 networks? We'll find out. We'll find out. In the meantime, I totally forgot. We're supposed to be queuing the other ones. Yeah. We'll find out. Online. Let's put the item storage cell here. Now to read the guide once more. Now there's scope, mode, frequency. No matter where, yep. So can it be on a different network? Okay. This is super cool. I wish I had known about these earlier. So these are like amazing for lag, by the way. And like data safety. I'm really excited to use these. This is where we're going to store items that come in. And we want to make sure that the main network can see these items. I want this on extract only. And then we're going to go orange into dense orange. Beautiful. Then I'm going to run this dense kind of along the back here. And we'll pull cables forward as we need them. Let's make a bunch of bronze plates to try to get to the point of being able to make ooh, that does take damage. Can I do this? Oh, it can't be a Turned. That's fine. But it can be... It can be enchanted. I don't think we're going to use it enough for it to really matter, but what do you guys think? Should we enchant this real quick? Does it matter? I don't think we're going to use it. I'm going to keep it real with you. I don't think we're going to use it that much for it to matter. It may have been useful for like early game, but you know, like for dusting stuff. Nah, screw it. We'll do it. Screw it. We'll do it. Oops. Okay, what did that give us? Oh yeah, I could have gone higher. Seven, and Soulbound. Why not? Quickly mend it. Perfect. Yep, slash home. And oh, you know what? We should make a tempad portal over to our area here. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. I'm gonna go for a, oh my gosh, I keep doing that wrong. New location. Ray, call it MI. Okay. In the meantime, we'll put the hammer down. And we're going to add a purpose, like this smelter is purely for this mod right now. For Modern Industrialization. So let's, how do we want to put the furnace down? I'm debating, guys. I'm debating. Give me a second. I want it on the gray, so I am going to go up above, just so it's easier to see. In fact, I'll go block form, even. And then we want a I/O, so an expanded I/O port. Oh, what is it called? What is it called? I/O bus? Yeah. This can apparently, this is like the fastest in the game, apparently. It has to ramp up its speed, but once it does, it is literally apparently like the hands down fastest in the game. For AE2. If I read everything correctly. So you do not want to use these with any of all the modem and above on servers. They're really bad for lag. And I think we're going to power this guy from below. Oh, we need some of the... We want factory, and we do want speed. I mean, speed doesn't really do anything because it's already at 1 cook time. I think it'd be better just to use for energy. Or just not even put anything in there. Yeah, there's no need. It's a 1-tick cook time. So... Anyway, we are going to put auto split on. No autos. The back is going to be our output. We'll also input output if we need it. And the top is input. Perfect. Okay. In here, we'll add our very first clay brick. And I think we made the plates, so we should be good. Can I get the boiler? Oh, I thought we made... Oh, I spelled it wrong. What are we missing? Brick dust, brick dust. Let's just grab a couple of this. And is that enough for the boiler? We want the boiler, and then like immediately we want the machines that can work with the boiler. Which we're also going to need a wrench, right? Otherwise the pipes are going to get complicated. Now, I don't believe any of the quests are any of the quests actually notate? Okay. You guys ready for this? The bronze boiler converts water into steam. Awesome. Steam is going to act as our fuel here in the steam age. To use the machine, simply provide it with water and any furnace fuel. So we do have to provide it furnace fuel. This will raise the temperature of the machine at a maximum temperature it will be able to handle 4 machines simultaneously. Okay, 4 machines. Oh my gosh. I'm a little tired. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. I believe can't we fake the fuel source via wireless heat receiver? Does it work in other furnaces in their systems? Like, it puts it there. Or actually, let's put this right next to it. I have no idea if this is going to work, but let's add a export. I can't use an IO bus. I actually need to use exports because IO buses will pull items back. These are the extended. And let's give this water. Because I don't think it has a automatic push pull at this tier. I haven't done that far of dimensional. I'm just barely learning what those even are. But I'm jealous. That's awesome. Why isn't like the water source block on the front? It's crazy to me. Okay, nope, it cannot use it. That's fine. Okay, we are now making steam. Do we need a vent on this one? I don't think so. Yeah, we're just going to pipe here. So I'm going to let this build up some steam. In fact, I might store that steam. What type of steam is it? It just says steam. Okay. It counts as a fluid. And ender drives take fluids. Items. They're items. Perfect. Okay. So let's grab some fluid cells. $18, $18, $18. So 64M, 1M. Is that the highest we went to was 64? All right, well, that's fine. Ooh, but that's going to mess with these guys. Let's cancel them again. And add a 64M fluid cell. Should only need a second. It's not for Steam, Feotter, at all. Not just for Steam. This is going to be for every fluid we use in Modern Industrialization. Modern Industrialization as an entirety. We're storing all MI products in a localized network. Okay. And now we can queue this back up. These cells we're making are for our base as a whole. These ones. But now we should be able to have the black network running along and on top or in front, like underneath, and we'll cover all this. But yeah, that's why we made this. This is going to be our ground zero. But I need it to only touch the black network. So I do need a anchor here. Or we put black down here first, like that. Perfect. I know. I don't know if I want it visible. I don't think I want it visible. So let's put the anchor here. Beautiful. And because it's powering, we don't even need this quartz pipe anymore, but we'll keep it. We'll keep it. Yeah, does that make sense though? Feotter? Why I'm doing those cells. I hope it doesn't seem stupid, but it's just how I like to do mods like this. It helps ensure that my A2 system will never get overflowed or have issues with items from this mod, you know? How do I want to do... I might do a side here. We'll grab a import if we can. That's going to hold on to my Steam. And the next machines, we're going to go through the list here. If I might go for the macerator first or the compressor first. I might go compressor so that we can automate the plates. So let's make some patterns. Let's go ahead and turn off. We don't need boiler. We need our compressor. Copper rods, which I apparently, oh, it grabbed some weird ones. Might have to change the rods it's showing there to be the all the ores one, which we can get from a cutting machine. We can get it from a rolling mill. We can get it from an item cast. There's lots of ways to get it for sure. But that CNC stamper, you're right. Look at that. As long as you have all the molds, dude. You're right, Feyotter. We could have one for plates, one for rods, rather than having to do cutting machines. That is tempting. That is tempting. Looksy coming in. I don't suppose you have a video stream that shows you dealt with MBT items with AE2, how to store gems and armor. Yeah, we've gone over it in a few streams, Wilksy. Quite a few. I'm trying to think of the right ones to show you. You recommend the 3 stampers? I think we are going to do that. Just I do want to use the compressor for some recipes. Because can't the compressor also do, what was it? The curved plates, right? Oh, I can do a few things, so we'll do the compressor too. Yeah, we're gonna do the CNC stampers then. Yeah, we'll see. In quite a few streams, I wish I knew which ones to tell you, because we've done it in quite a few streams. We've gone over my NBT item system here at the base of how I do my NBT. This is all the NBT right here. This handles my MBT item sorting. But I can't tell you what stream it is, but I can give you a quick rundown of at the highest priority after partitioned storage, you just have your tape discs. Occasionally sorting out the armor to go through it, right? And then trashing, so like all this that we don't want, I can then trash. Then put it back in the network. And then separating out, so like these are my spawners, I believe, being stored in a tape disc. These are my trophies. And my gems, since they're not too NBT data heavy at this time, they are stored separately in void overflow equal distribution item cells set to fuzzy gems. Smack Banhammer. Appreciate it. Appreciate it, Maleficus. Smack. Yeah, stupid bots, dude. Yeah, I hope that helps, Wilksy. Yeah, I think we're going to do that. So then, if that's the case, we're going to need I really didn't want to get industrial immersive engineering. Immersive engineering. Do I have the table? Oh, I do. Okay, we have a workbench. Or wait, what was it? Was it the workbench? Yeah. Engineer's blueprint. I need a plate. And then for this press, I need 3 steel and engineer wire cutters. Oops. Engineer's wire cutters. Hopefully it's cheap. It is cheap. Yeah, I was thinking so, Fayotter. So we need plate. And then I need more steel plates. We have steel blocks, so I can actually... We actually don't need to do that. Whatever, we'll let it craft. I just had to shift click it. I can't do it while it's crafting. 1 second. Are we still making steel that way? We'll have to fix that later. Why can't I get these? Out. Oh, we're lagging. Oh, we lag if I try to do that. That's weird. Okay, and then I need to turn this to plates. 1 second. Yeah, if I had realized the plates were going to be this, we already had the table. If we didn't have the table, I wouldn't want to do this, but we have it. So we need that. We need rods. And what was the other one? War gods coming in. Oh my gosh, a couple coming in here. Yeah, sorry, Wilksy. I know it's a bunch of streams, dude. I'm so sorry. How about take a look at what I just try to kind of understand from what I made there, and then maybe we'll make a proper video later. But just use tape drives at a really high level partition. Do that. You'll be set. How was your Christmas Fallen? It was good, War Gods. It was good. It was really good. As good as it can be, right? Pressure, yeah, what do I need? Gears. Kitty. Can I help you, Miss Ma'am? Hello? You? Good? Are we gonna calm down now? That you're on Dad's lap? Good? Sorry, she's like pawing at my chair. Meowing at me. I had to take care of that. Let's get 2 more CNCs. We got the 1. Let's get 2. Guys, I really want to look at more into this mod. Mechanism more machines. Or more machine. It seems really powerful. Also, there's no way we didn't speed upgrade. Oh, we've hardly touched these. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is sad. Oh my gosh. I'm thinking of a different pack. Oh, that was sad. Okay. Take our CNC routers here. Oh man, I'm starting to feel sick. And I really don't like that. Let's use our MI portal here. Okay. And why don't we put the CNCs I'm filling it like this. Check this out. We'll go CNC, CNC. Point. CNC. Then, ooh, no, I don't want power right there. I know how I'm going to do this. Oh, they'll get their power from pattern providers. Yeah, that'll work. And then we'll have them all output into an interface here. This interface needs to be set to only touch the black network, though. Like so. And then I can actually just bring the cable back like that. Beautiful. Man, my heart rate's going up now. I might have a migraine coming. I hope not. Okay. With that, we'll take our orange cable and let's get some pattern providers put down. I really would have liked to use one pattern provider for all three, but I think it would be best to just have one for rods, one for plates, etc., etc. Man, these cells keep getting in the way. Oh, is that our slow point? Interesting. How many channels is that going to put us at right now? Four on that side. Let's make all of these induction. That'll power them. Perfect. And then I do not want to see these on my network, please. Beautiful. Then all of these, I'm sure, I bet these can be upgraded, right? If they can't, perfect. Okay, beautiful, they can't. So this will be our rod, our gear, and our plate. Plate, gear, rod. Let's make bronze plates as a pattern. Like so. And then let's do, was it copper rods? Yeah, this CNC stamper is going to save our lives, dude. Really appreciate it, Fayotter. In terms of speed, this is going to, I don't think anything would beat this. How far are we, though, on the compressor? Okay, we need to make the pattern for the compressor. Now that we have the right copper rods. We need copper gears. Which, do you prefer... Wouldn't it be faster instead of waiting for the craft? So that the CNC stamper doesn't have to finish a craft? We could just use the iron ingot or iron nugget that comes straight from the bulk cell. For the ones we can do that, I am just going to do a normal crafting pattern. Okay, and then fluid pipe. Oh, there it is. Yeah, good thing we're making this. I like to go through here. And what I'm doing is as we continue, I can start to see what more we need patterns for. So we're going to have to hand make those, but we still need copper bolt, copper rings. So copper bolt. It's going to be a cutting machine, so we're going to have to make that manually. Copper ring. Comes from the bolts as well. We need to make bolts and we need to make curved plates. And then we'll be able to automate this from here on out. So let's get some curved plates. Let's get some rings. Some bolts. Some rods. We'll do it manually. Oh, and then some bronze curved. Okay, can it now make our compressor? Beautiful. Something good. Bronze. Okay, next in line then is this compressor, and we do need to run this dense cable. I'm actually going to run it along the back. I know it doesn't look good, but we can clean it up later. Because I didn't do this right. Or I just pull back the P2P line. Nah, we'll put it how we're doing it. Okay, so next up is our steam bronze compressor. It's gonna need a vent if this is like Greg Tech. Unless that's already automatically a vent. Not entirely sure. We'll figure it out. We're going to have enabled. Oh, can I not choose the sides? I'm going to move it one. Till we upgrade. Till we upgrade. Oops. So that I can use auto eject. And we're going to give it two things. From a, it's going to need a pattern provider. Sneak right click with a wrench to decide which side to auto eject. Okay. Okay. Thank you. We can be more compact then. I am going to grab this. Whoop. Put that there. Excuse me. And we're going to export Steam to this machine. Wait, why did it look different that time? Oh, there we go. Okay, okay. But I do need to tell the bottom to get its Steam, because we should see Steam, yes? Yep. We do need... Oh, that's the P2P network. Oops. Oops. That was stupid of me. Gosh, this looks hideous. I'm going to have to just adjust as we go here. Yeah, good enough. Should get Steam. Left click to insert. Nope, that didn't work right. That turned the machine. Oh, I did the wrong Steam. Okay, perfect. I want to auto export out the front. Or now that we cleared the bottom, why don't we do the bottom? Right? Something like that. And let's give it a try of just like a copper ingot or something. Oh, okay, that makes sense. You can put the fluid in that way. Oh, man, I'm already starting to not feel good. I really wanted to go much longer on for stream here. We made it 2 hours, but I feel like we're just barely getting into the mod here. We spent far too long at the start. That's alright though. Let's go for a macerator next. Macerator, sorry. Oh, there's another gear. Since it's all yours, I'm going to just use my iron nuggets. That's fine by me. To make it be instant autocraft, have no cook time. Let's get our macerator. And hopefully this one... Oh, we totally forgot our pattern provider on the back of this, though. That's on 5 right now. I want to bring this along the top. So I'm actually going to, but you know what? I'm going to not use gear until we know we need it. And instead, I'm I'm going to run the dents up along top. Like so. Then right here, we'll put our macerator. And kind of like the same deal as the last one. Why don't we place our export bus? And if we keep a memory card on us, give that steam. I'm going to tell it to auto export out the bottom. Oh, I can use this wrench. Or no, I can't. Darn. Oh, we did work. We just had to turn it on. Okay, we don't need that. We can use the AE2 wrench. Sick. Then we need a pattern provider. And this bottom one, I think we put a pattern provider on accident. We did. It is supposed to be a interface. Yeah, automation now will save us heartache in the future. It's getting nice and clean. Okay, so that one's already ready then. Macerator. It wants us to keep going a couple of these routes. Let's set up the bolts and the plates. Curved plates. Curved plates. We're going to use the compressor for now. So compressor and compressor. Over here. Boom, boom. Okay. Oh, I'm not feeling good. We need copper bolts as a pattern. Ooh, we don't have a cutting machine yet because we don't have lubricant. And the lubricant seemed a little difficult until we have creosote, which is about to be, I believe, produced in the coke oven we're about to make. Is it not? Oh, I can use it from any of these. Railcrafts is just canned, so it all uses immersives. The coke oven will be used to convert coal to coal coke. Coke is 4 times as effective. I don't really care though. The multi-block can be previewed. The steam blast furnace unlocks new horizons of progression. This will be a key multi-block to your future endeavors. Okay. Oh, you can do the raw synthetic oil to synthetic oil, which we'll need for rubber. Okay. Okay, we do need to start getting some oil collection going. Uncooked still dust is going to be possible now. But I think I want to make a mixer. Let's add that to our recipe list. Or like to our completed machines. Oops. And we're going to have to make the cutting machine for the bolts. Unless... Yeah, I think the bolts, the only way is the cutting machine. I'm fairly confident. There's a full guide. I kind of want to read this. Yeah, these quarries are actually kind of overpowered with the drills because they added, at least in All Mods 9, there were custom drill heads through Cube.js. Yeah, look at that. All the modium, vibranium, and unobtainium. And they're like, they're gnarly, dude. Okay, I'm getting excited. I'm ready for this, dude. Ooh, this is gonna be fun. To me, anyway. Vibranium. I thought the unobtainium one could get unobtainium. Could it not? Maybe I don't think it can fit at all. I don't like to compare mod to mod, Feotter. I specifically take it from a vanilla perspective. In terms of like, you know, nothing. Eldritch miners are, in my opinion, way too overpowered. Way too overpowered. But that's just how I feel, you know. Anything seems not as useful compared to an Eldritch miner. Granted, I know you can't get, you need to get from the tier before, you have to get the weighted core, right? Nope, I don't want the recipe for it. Where is it? That's not the right one. You need the core. You have to get the core from the master miner, right? Why is the core mining dimension core, isn't it? Yeah. Has like, yeah, 0.01, and then you can use it to make the Eldritch. Yeah, modern to me is just like GregTech though, and I know the progression line of GregTech, but I could see it being very difficult without a guide. I just specifically, I want to get all the quest rewards so I can 100% the book. Otherwise, we have the materials. We could skip this Bronze Age entirely. We just have to produce the circuits. That's all that matters. But I want my quests. Oh, guys. If you guys can't tell, I'm just not feeling good. But I wanted to get further. We may have to... We could hurry and make the other machines. Let's make them. Let's make them and call it there. So... We need the furnace and the cutter dude. We need our bronze furnace. Oh. Bronze furnace. We have patterns for everything. And the cutting machine. Let's get them to add to our automation list here. Our automation setup. Hey, look at that. 2 drives done already. And let's go make them. Oop. Oop. Okay. Cutting machine. Easy. and our furnace. Easy. Oh, that makes me happy. Maybe we can. Oh, I just pinned a quest on accident. I think I pinned furnace. Coke oven. Uncooked steel. Oh, maybe we can hurry make this recipe. Oh, we can just do it here. Oh, but it comes from the Coke does. Okay, we'll do it all together next time. So at least we've started. Oh, I put my time in a bottle away. Let's get that back before I forget. Oh, and I put my smart card away. Oh, we're making mistakes. One second. Was it EFF? Was that the one we were using right now? 8467. Oh, we're good. Never mind. Let's go ahead and grab back our time in a bottle. I like to keep that on me. And our hammer, we wanted to keep by our forge hammer. We'll put that here. Put down our hammer. Gosh, I really, I don't like this always being on. Can these be controlled by redstone? Does anyone know? I know the later machines can, but I just don't like this always being on. Darn. What keeps giving us small lag spikes? I think it's network, because the TPS is fine. The only thing I can think of is we can redstone control the export bus. But instead, I'll just take... oh my gosh, I can just take the coal off of it. Or like remove the cable, you know? For now, we'll build up some steam though. Let's make sure this has a equal distribution and void in it, and then we'll call it. So let's do this. It never occurred to me that the custom drills don't display everything. Yeah, they don't. They don't, Fayader. There's not enough space and there's no way to scroll. They're actually like really good in terms of amount of materials. As far as I understand, I'd have to set up a test to actually confirm that's the case, but I can tell you right now in all the mods 9, the drills, you couldn't see everything they actually produced. I don't have a void overflow on me. Overflow destruction, I mean. There we go. Yeah, that's how it was in all the mods 9. I don't know if it's that way in this one. I'd have to go in creative and set up the drill to know for sure. Just to make sure if I pull this out, this should fill up with steam. Yep. Okay, beautiful. I'm okay with this being on as long as I have the void overflow. Okay, I am thinking I want to decorate this back really quick. Hear me out. We grab bronze machine casing and some anchors. And just temporarily go like... Look at this. Look, boom. Boom. Oh, it makes it look tilted. That's kind of weird. Oh, shoot. I just wanted to take these off. I just want to take the cover off. Oh, I have to change the mode. Duh. When you're holding the tool, if you if you right click, oh, what? Where's this option? There's a way to turn off. There's a button missing. The network tool has an option, or it used to. There's an easy way to remove facades. I just can't remember how. There's no longer the option. Interesting. Anyway, I was thinking it'd be cool to make this look a little fancier. So like I'm going to put some here. Yeah, looking clean, dude. Clean and crisp. But ladies and gentlemen, I wish I could go longer. Maybe I'll play later. I'm not sure. I'm supposed to play on our Pal World server with my family tonight. So I'm probably going to be doing that, if anything. So have a wonderful day or night wherever you be in the world, and I'll catch you next time. But for now, my friends, bye-bye.